Wow, you're back already for another round of public freakouts, Karens, and shenanigans? Wow, it's a bit soon, isn't it? No? No? Oh, good, because I like making these things. You love watching them, so keep watching them. Just a quick note before we started, our Completely Foolish is back into gear again with the body cam stuff, so I would appreciate if you guys check out that channel, the video on there. Not now, at the end. There's an end screen that will have that video, okay? Not now, damn it. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. I'm your host, the Australian Idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a screaming match in a store because I think someone just went past someone, didn't say excuse me, and bumped into them. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, here's the clip. That is literally all I gathered from that clip, what I said in the preface. Just like, this seems to have been the result of the other lady, the lady in pink, going past, accidentally bumping into the other person who may have not been paying attention to what in the world they're doing. And instead of just being a polite human like we all should be, like, oh, crap, hey, you hit me. It's like, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't paying attention, moving on. No, it goes into the screaming match, which is hilarious because we don't know how to be nice to each other and solve things without screaming at each other. It's always great, isn't it? Here we have an unhappy girlfriend going off at another person because apparently their boyfriend has been texting this woman. Why don't you go scream at your boy? Whatever.
Look at him. Don't look his direction. Don't text him. Don't ask for his phone. You're a liar, bitch. See, that's why I don't like little scandalous, raggedy-ass, trailer park-ass hoes like you, because you lie about with somebody, man. Because he's my man, and you've been talking. Don't talk to him at all. Never! Don't! No! It is you, bitch! Don't play with me! Why are you asking him if he's texting you? If you got your text message in? If you're guys, don't play with me. You got a crazy one this time, bitch! And I'm telling you right now, you got a crazy one. I know where you live.
How's the rabbit fire? Has the rabbits been on fire? Ha! I'm so... That's not even a good pun. Move to the next clip. When you're pissed and angry, but you don't want to cop an assault charge. I like to think that she picked the bin up and then filled all the rubbish back into the bin after bashing it. But hey, good way to get rid of your anger without getting yourself in a bunch of shit, so good choice. I'm not 100% sure what exactly happened in this clip just because the entire thing is very difficult to decipher, but it seems like that the person who works at Boost here may be conducting some personal business with this person who seems to be a mechanic based upon the fact they talked about spark plugs for a moment there. Anyhow, something's occurred that's caused a heated conversation here that blows up a little.
Today, then worry about your spark plugs.
Well, that's all you had to say, but you don't have to put it in that form. I don't need you to do anything for me. You can actually take my number out your hand and put it in the garbage.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Actually,
and if you keep it up, you can actually leave the store.
when I get done with
No. Actually, I will take that phone from you. No, it's not about the police. It ain't about the police. Cause you don't scare me up in here.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but you don't scare me, honey.
What happened?
Yeah, he just getting an attitude just for no reason.
She expects me to change your spark plugs for getting on the phone.
Listen,
when I told
this
her
is what happened.
She got this
Wait, please! I got money like hell.
Okay,
I don't need your shit. That coke is getting to you, honey. That coke is getting to you. And you can. 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 But you won't come disrespect me. You think you are? That's what I was thinking.
Service provider, I promise you.
And so your mama bitch.
That's what that about that.
Your mama. You bitch. Your cokehead asshole, bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
And this, my people, is why you never make your mama jokes. I just can't get over he was calm somewhat through a thing, kind of, and just wanted to move on. But the moment she made a joke calling his mother a bitch, he just came out fucking raging. Oh, sensitive there, eh? You mama's boy, eh? I mean, I'm not here to shoot insults if that's actually the case. I'm just going to poke fun at how much you raged at that simple dig. And then, of course, it ends up with both of them throwing crap around the store and then running out the store, which is... I'm still a bit lost on what in the world even happened here, but hey, it happened. You don't go back on that, I suppose. Prior to the recording here, a worker at this McDonald's here decided to say that she'll take this girl outside and slap her across the face, and well, her father wasn't too happy about that information.
Thank you. Open her up, please. Smack my daughter. Ain't smacking nobody. Smack my daughter.
And the head just said, somebody working here at the McDonald's said that they were gonna smack this woman. Someone said they were gonna smack this woman. Was somebody gonna smack this woman? One of the workers?
She's gonna smack a 14-year-old boy.
Really?
That she told me.
14-year-old. Who was the worker? Who was the worker? To send to McDonald's. Because if one of the workers said that they were going to smack her, we have to report that.
I want to report that. I want to place her.
Yeah. What was the worker? Who was the worker? Who was the worker?
Listen.
Everyone's listening. Shut the f***.
You're going to get smacked, you drunk bastard. Tell that girl who's going to smack my daughter to come outside. Tell that girl.
Would you just go somewhere?
Don't drink something, you drunk bastard. No worker said she's going to smack my 14-year-old boy.
The worker said that they were going to smack his daughter.
I ain't gonna lie, depending on the age of the McDonald's worker here, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually happened. Like, usually I'm sitting here going like, we can't be 100% sure, the kid might be over-exaggerating, but from what I know with what seems to be very common with young women between the age of 12 and 16, 17, 18, is that there's usually an absurd amount of bullying that occurs in those ages between a lot of people. I distinctly remember a story from one of the local McDonald's over here, where a worker there was being grouped up on by a bunch of girls who were trying to harass her. Apparently that's the reason why she moved to multiple different schools to get away from these people who were harassing her. They decided to take it out of their day to go and find her at her workplace and try and harass her over the goddamn counter, which is just a crazy thing to even think about. So it wouldn't be particularly surprising if this actually occurred, and it's pretty horrible. And I'm not 100% sure what could be done to fix this behavior, because clearly the parents aren't stepping in to do this, and hopefully this McDonald's here gave her a warning, probably fired her, and maybe that will lead to some consequences, but most likely not. Some parents just don't tend to care what their kids do when they become teenagers. Hey, we have the neighborhood Karen who's going up to someone's house because their kids are being kids, screaming and being very loud throughout the day, and she decides to go racist when she doesn't get what she wants.
Can I have somebody come here? Anybody? I need to talk to somebody. Yeah, is that your child screaming?
Yes.
Well, it's really loud in our neighborhood. I lived here for 30 years, and since you guys came in, it's really loud, okay? So,
Is it in the daytime?
it doesn't matter. I've been all day. I've been hearing that screaming. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
My child, and she's gonna keep screaming.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
go back to your country. How about that?
Oh, boy. Yeah, where's my country? Tell me what's my country. You're not on the private property.
Why is that always the go-to line? It's like, well, go back to your country then. It's like, well, what the hell does that make sense in most regards? A good chunk of people who are in these clips being told that statement were born in America. So it's just like, go back to your country. I'm already in my country. What in the world do you want about? I don't get why that's the go-to thing that a lot of people say towards someone if they don't get what they want. Like, it's stupid. And also, kids are just going to be kids. They're loud, obnoxious, and annoying. It's what kids are. You've had experience as kids, right? You're totally not an elderly person who doesn't have any kids whatsoever. You've totally had them before. Come on. What do you guys think? Comments down below. Next, we have a fun clip where there seems to be some road rage going on.
Though. It's not about did you hit me though. It's not about did you. No, I'm not having a bad day, sweetheart. It's about the fact that you came on my side, boo, and then you had the nerve to push your head that way. Okay, baby, learn how to drive, boo. If you was on a driver's ed test, you would be done. If you was on a driver's ed test, baby, you would be done, boo. You would be done, boo. They would have failed you. They would have failed you. Okay, on the driver's ed test, they don't tell you to do that when you're in. I'm not mad, baby. I'm not mad. I love you. I love you. I love it. I love it. Have a good one. Learn to drive that big ass truck, though.
When all's well, it ends well, right? Love how that ended. Just the casual. It's just like, no, I'm not mad. I love you. And then suddenly she reciprocates the entire feeling of that situation, which is just like, huh. That's cool. Great way to end this one. As well as a sly comment about you better learn how to drive that big truck. Here we got a Karen who doesn't understand the concept of you can only use a single coupon per purchase, and so is trying to insist on getting a cookie for free using one coupon, which is already making use of another coupon to get her meal for a slightly cheaper price. And even though the worker points out an easy way that she can do to get both coupons now, she just still wants to do it her way.
So I can give you the number to our manager. That's about
well, don't give me the cookies, but I could call there and tell them to make sure they give a cookie if it says free cookie in the coupon. You don't have to give it to you if you don't want to. It's just chocolate chip. It doesn't say a specific day or a specific time.
Right, so yeah, but it says one coupon per customer, right?
Free cookie with that. He purchased one chocolate chip.
Yeah, so we can't give it to you with this purchase, but if you want to come back in.
It's on the coupon.
Okay, I'm sorry, ma'am, but like.
Do you know what? I will buy her cookie. Okay? You can put did you want me to buy it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense when it's a coupon. I'll buy her cookie. Okay? You can
I was just trying to explain to you what it was, okay?
So, can I have it? Let me hand the cookie. What the hell's wrong with you?
Come on, we got children here.
That's all right. I'll take the sandwich. Thank you.
No, you do not take the sandwich if you didn't pay for it.
Okay, why are you sitting there then? Then let the cookie go.
Go ring her.
Charge me. I got a coupon for this though. You gotta take that one.
Alright guys, I'll do it in a moment. Alright.
Let's see.
Is she just so desperately stubborn that she has to go through it her way? She has to use both coupons in this single transaction. She doesn't have to use any additional effort to actually make a purchase for this cookie, even though not only did someone offer just to straight up buy the cookie for her to move on with her day, but also the worker told her a way to deal with this. Just like, hey, make this purchase, go back to the end of the line, come through again, buy the cookie, use your coupon there. Ha, problem solved. Like, he literally pointed out the exact way to make use of two separate coupons. I do query why you didn't just make why you didn't complete the current purchase and start a new purchase and just have the cookie go through on that one for a new coupon if that's really what you're going to do. But at the end of the day, I guess I can understand that you've got to do things a certain way to make it so that you don't get in trouble too much. But still, funny nevertheless, the stubborn behavior behind this person. In this next clip, we're witnessing what is going to be the aftermath of an initial Karen incident. This Karen's turned around to realize that, oh crap, she's been recorded this entire time, and her reaction is beautiful.
Your knees and little mouths is not protecting your knee.
I'm getting so tired of this.
We are all tired of this. I mean, really?
I don't know why people have to be professional.
You know what? Don't touch me. Yeah, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Fine. It's a joke. You're a sheep. You need to wake up. It is discriminating.
Discrimination, my god, what a Karen. In this next clip, we're going to Karen who decided to go through with their police call and called the cops about some guy putting dirt on their yard. Yeah, that's right, dirt. Called 911 for that.
Ma'am, you cannot call 911.
I said if you clean it up, I won't call the police.
However,
he told me to go myself.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
You have told him, because I was out here whenever it happened, you advised him to not set foot on your property. He has been criminally trespassed from your property. He sets foot on that property, he goes to jail.
Well, then, listen, he got to figure out a way to blow it because he cannot keep them remnants in my yard.
Then you have to either A, give him permission to go clean it off,
right,
and let him, or it stays like it is.
Well, he needs to be supervised to clean it off because he got these barriers up here.
That is, look, this is an issue that we should not be called to.
Right.
We shouldn't. Stop.
I'm just agreeing with you, officer.
But stop. Because you're agging on the situation.
God, I love the cop. He's just like, stop, I get it, I understand that this entire thing is stupid, but please, if we want to end this situation, like, calmly, could you just stop egging her on, please? He's been through this way too many times. You know that, right? Oh, and hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We're trying to get to 5k, can we do it? I don't know, click this video on screen here, go see another one, bye bye. Yeah, we got a very interesting situation here. This person's here staying at a place from an Airbnb, and the person who owns it decides to come and drop off some stuff at the front door, and the person who's staying here currently made it clear they're a bit uncomfortable with the owner just coming in at random like that. And well, here's the next section.
This is part of my house. You can't tell me I can't come here. Please make the video. I came to drop some stuff for you. This is a central entrance.
Sir, I'm just uncomfortable.
She came here.
No, I was just telling you I was uncomfortable.
She's very, very unfriendly. This is part of the house. I'm not coming downstairs. This is my house. This is an entrance. Please send it to Airbnb. This is my house. You can't just come here and...
It says private entrance.
It is private. It is private. Is it not?
Okay, then why do you keep coming in here, sir?
Wait, how many times...
We should be ready at 3 p.m.
Record. How many times I came to drop some stuff for you and you came here...
Please, can you just...
Yelling at me. If from the moment I could see your body language, you're a very, very unfriendly person. And I don't like issues in my house. Please, if you are not comfortable, I could tell your boyfriend, you can look for somewhere else. I'm always very friendly with my guests. I've never had issues with my guests. This is part of my house. So you're not trying to act like you've not been yelling, recording me, treating me.
I wasn't yelling, sir. I just told you I was uncomfortable.
How many times have you seen me there?
I just told you I was uncomfortable. I didn't even raise my voice.
Uncomfortable for what? I don't get you. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable for what? Yeah, see, I'll just go to your boyfriend.
I don't know what to really say about this one. I've never personally gotten a house via Airbnb, and I don't exactly know how the methods usually go. But my expectation would be that a house that you're staying in for Airbnb, it would basically be you're the only one who's going to be there. Maybe the owner will zap you a message saying, hey, if you need anything, let me know. I'll help you get whatever it is, yada, yada, yada. Or maybe it's one of those breakfast in beds or breakfast bar type Airbnbs where there's a whole nother package that comes with the room that you stay in, but usually the room you're staying in is private. They're not going to go in there. Like, yeah, this would immediately make me feel uncomfortable if the owner just randomly pops into the area that they are renting out via Airbnb just to drop off some things. It's like you should have done that beforehand to make sure the stuff was there. Or if you forgot to do it earlier and realizing you do it now, let the person know that, hey, by the way, I forgot to do this and this. Do you want me to drop it off at the front door for you, or do you want to organize a time or something along those lines? Because just randomly popping in out of nowhere just is whack. Here we have the grumpy old man working at the local Dollar Tree who does not know how to be nice to other people, and so when he gets called out for his a verbal abusiveness that he is, he decides to call for help and call our character the Nut.
Say it to me again.
Pardon me?
Say it to me again, the way you just spoke to me. I was simply reaching over for a divider and you screamed at me.
No, ma'am. I said, don't touch my face.
Guys, I'm not taping you, okay? You got your faces. Did he or did he not say that to scream at me? You trigger somebody like that.
It's Sunday night. Get the hell out of the store, please. Thank you. Just beat it. Gee whiz, you're a troublemaker. We don't need you like here.
Keep talking.
We just don't need you here. Beat it. Get out.
I'm completing my purchases.
You're good. Mona!
Yeah, Mona, can we use your help, please?
We got a nut, Mona. Come on down. Oh, there you are. This one's crazy.
Can you please, can I make these purchases? I do not want this beast.
Yeah, I don't have a register open. Come on, Mona, you can use mine. I'll check you out. You can use mine. God, we don't need this shit this time of night. There you go.
I hope you've been here long enough to collect unemployment, because don't think that I'm walking away and just forgetting this tonight here. Thank you. I only came in for one thing.
You want me to leave everything? Did you lock the door, Mona? I'm going to lock the door. You want me to leave everything in here?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Mona, please come here. I've done something stupid again. I've gone off at a customer and they're really upset about it. I also love how he just walks out the door. He doesn't even like go elsewhere or whatever else you would do if you're on the clock. No, he just simply walks away, walks out the front door, hopefully never to be seen again. Actually, that's probably not the greatest, but it's just like one of those things. Why are you just like... Man, why do you treat people like garbage? They're not garbage. They're other humans. They're like you. Like, jeez. Next, we have a Karen who can get precisely what she orders, so she decides to go overboard and throw everything from this fast food restaurant everywhere.
That's my order every time. I just spent $40 my order. Take it. I just want the tea. Just the sweet tea.
Oh, hell.
Wait. What the bruh?
Yes, self-entitled Karen, yes, you can let out your baby rage here. It won't do you any good, especially considering there's a camera behind you recording your every move and will probably be sent to the police at some point in the very near future, and you're probably going to have some problems after that. But hey, that's not my problem to deal with anymore. That's yours. I don't get people like this. It's just like, I'm not getting what I want. I'm going to barge my way in. I'm going to grab this crap, make a mess, and walk away. Why? Kevin, who decides to act all aggressive towards the retail workers because he scrunched up a receipt and threw it out.
Ripped up the thing. She just threw it in front of me, crumpled it up and just threw it. What kind of management is that? What kind of management is that? No, there's no shaking hands, nothing. I'm a customer. I'm a client here. Okay? There is no sir here anymore. You just passed that when you threw that thing away.
My shit, man. Like, I need to get on with it or don't.
What's your deal, brother? What's your deal? What is your deal, brother? What's your deal? You see these two guys right here? They will not let you do anything to me. Guarantee that. Guarantee that. You want to be gangster? You want to be gangster? I'll pull out a phone right now and call a lawyer. You want to pull out something? Because we both go to jail, brother. What is wrong with you? Don't come at me with that gangster, because you ain't gangster, brother. You ain't not gangster. I got the commissioner's phone right here, brother. Do what you want to do.
You really have nothing else better to do that you're going to go off at someone who just scrunched up a receipt before they threw it out? Like, what harm is that going to do to anyone? How is that an aggressive act from management? How is that bad? Like, there's so many questions just flowing in my head at once about just the sheer stupidity it is to get angry at someone for scrunching up a receipt from someone else and throwing it out. Like, what? That is actually crazy to me. And then when the other guy in the clip just says like, hey, could you like stop and just get on with it? The guy just comes out all aggressive like, oh, you really gonna try and pull this gangster shit on me, eh? Oh yeah, well, you won't like it if I get my lawyers involved, and then we'll both go to jail. It's like, what the hell are you on, mate? What is this? Are you crazy, or you high, or you just really, like, is there a girl in the room you want to impress? Is that what this is? In this clip, we got a guy who's just putting some rubbish in a dumpster that's for one of the apartment complex areas that he lives within. And we have a Karen neighbor who's decided to appear up, and it seems like she doesn't know this guy at all. And she claims that she believes that she knows every person who lives in the apartment complex, and she's not familiar with this person. She's not even familiar with their car, apparently. And so we have this issue here.
You would not speak to us for the first 5 minutes. What's your deal?
Because I was hoping you would walk away.
Right, I was hoping you'd drive away.
Because why? I can't use the dumpster.
No, go use someone else's dumpster. Unless you're going to pay us for when it gets full.
Okay, I live here then.
No, you don't.
How do you tell me where I live?
Because you don't understand. There's not that many places here, and we know almost everyone who lives here.
I've never seen this truck around. Because you haven't seen my truck?
No, I know you don't live here. And I'll bet you $1 million. You want to bet $1 million you don't live here?
I live here then. Please back away. I don't want to touch you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No, I'm not going to back away.
Why are you not going to back away? I live here.
I'm just going to take your picture since you took mine. You're so cute.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. But I live here. What was your name?
My name's Carrie Atwood.
Okay, Miss Carrie.
And I live here, and I'm not paying extra for trash. It's not mine.
I live here
as well.
Come on,
man. I don't have a job and shit. That's all the reason I asked.
I live here as well. I'll answer your question.
Then why don't I help you empty that, and you can walk to your house with you?
Why do you need to walk to my house? If you want to help me, please do so. I would love it.
Only if you tell me which number. No, you go. I'm having fun right now.
I live here, okay? To answer your question. Which one? It's not your business, ma'am. I do live here. If that's
Which floor?
It doesn't matter to you. I don't have to tell you all
of
that.
You're lying. If you can't prove it, you're lying.
Where's
your mail?
Is this your wife, sir?
No, I'm his neighbor.
Okay, please take your neighbor, please.
Well,
I live here.
You don't live here.
Yes, I do.
Buddy. Okay, let me see your card sticker.
What's wrong with her? Is she okay?
I'm not okay because I don't have a job and I'm not paying for your trash.
Well, I'm telling you, I live here. Why would you flip me off?
Because you're annoying and you don't live here and you're not being cool and real.
Okay, what's not being cool?
Fake.
Okay.
You're totally fake and that's not cool.
Because I'm telling you I live here?
And you don't. And you're lying your butt off and you're just using our trash dumpster, but whatever.
Okay.
Karma will get your ass.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry for the inconvenience, okay?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
You too.
Another dumpster next time, maybe?
I live in unit 65, just to be
Look, I can understand this woman's point of view. It's a person that you have no idea who it is, and you're usually familiar with a majority of people who live in this complex. But the way she went about dealing with this is just totally inappropriate and probably the worst way she could have gone about this. First off, she could have taken a very simple approach of just going, hey, do you live here? You live in this apartment complex? I've not seen you before, you know? And then go on the conversation from there. Like, be peaceful about it. You might actually get some useful information out of that person, and then actually be able to find out whether they do live there or not. Like, you could approach the question like, hey, you live here? Do you live here? And when they say they do, and as long as you keep cool, it's like, okay, what's your first name? Just so I can verify with the person in charge of this place, because, you know, we don't like having people who don't actually live here dumping their trash here. It's not fun. It leaves more issues for us to have to deal with. And if you're being reasonable in that way, the guy behind the camera would have also been pretty reasonable to deal with, because he would have also understood, yeah, you're not trying to be an asshole about it. You're just like, hey, I've never seen you before. Just want to check, do you actually live here? And that'd be that. That's all we need to do. Because, you know, if we're all peaceful and communicate clearly and reasonably to each other, we might actually solve issues and not escalate them. In this clip, we find out what it's like for a Karen to have a daughter that gets 10 times worse than them.
What the stop reporting help, honey. No, that's my mom. I don't care. Go up on me like that, huh? There are kids in here. Stop. You're a fucking weirdo. You right. Talking to me, you cunt! Wow. All I did was shut the f*** up! Do nothing. Listen to your mother. Shut up. All I did was tell you there was a register. Calm the down.
How disgusting. What disgusting behavior.
If I'm completely honest, I don't even understand what in the world was actually happening to cause this whatever happened in this clip in the first place. It's just like very difficult to decipher this madness, because she's got the kid just, well, the young adult in reality just going off her nutter to the point where her own mother has stepped in to tell her to shut up after she starts literally screaming like what, a banshee? It's, I don't know, this clip is just wild, really. In this next clip, we've got a Karen making tidal waves.
Okay.
No more fish.
Yep, no more fish.
Yeah, someone scared them away.
It's a little unacceptable, but we'll leave.
I mean, that's one way to approach a situation without using your words first. Just jump in and make a big splash to scare away any fish that could be in the area.